Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is time for your favorite Monday show. I don't make that up. The stats don't lie, bro. Also, what is up with my hair? It's because I just wake up and I do this thing without styling it. Who am I kidding? I never style my hair. Fun fact, and those of you who've been watching for a while know this. I don't even own a comb. Even if I did, I wouldn't know what to do with it. Hair tips. Put them in the comment below. I have wavy / curly hair. What do I use? How do I make myself more presentable? Fish tank. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a planted Betta bowl, and I already know what you guys are thinking. Chris, this must be sarcasm. We know you by now. The day you support a Betta bowl is the day the world ends. Well, I guess the world's about to end. Hear me out. It's not just because they dirted the tank. Let's make a very special planted bowl for a very special Betta fish. Wetting the dirt before capping it with an inert substrate, that is a pro move. That takes care of all the unwanted air bubbles. Even got the aquascaping substrate smoothener. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not messing around here, clearly. This person just casually has Seru stone lying around. Cut on the pearl weed. Reminds me of myself, a tank with backup pearl weed. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. This person going all out with a pearl weed carpet. And we got the heater going. And the red root floaters cycling on point. Now most of you are gonna be like, okay, I'm pretty sure you're still being sarcastic. This will be a great shrimp tank. There's not even a filter in there. And I was scrolling the old TikTok, you know what I mean? I'm not addicted. I'm not addicted to TikTok. I checked the comments and the comments are crazy. It is just filled with words and very not good words. But out of the few comments, I was able to gather that when they said it's for a special Betta fish, they weren't just talking up the Betta fish, make him feel good. No, it was special because the Betta fish is blind. Now a blind Betta fish, as soon as you hear that, you're like, okay, the difference is that it can't see versus a non-blind Betta fish. What's the big deal? It still needs a filter, it still needs more space, it still needs all these other things that this fishbowl is not providing apparently. Wrong. Look, I'm not sponsored. I don't even know this person. So there's no ulterior motive. Every time I see a Betta fish, maybe in like a 50 gallon, I cringe a little bit, especially if it's a long fin. Many of you don't believe this, but a lot of them have trouble when it comes to feeding time. A lot of them have trouble just swimming around because in a 50 gallon, there's more rambunctious fish like rainbows and the flow tends to be higher. I'm not saying that's true for all 50 gallons and above, but it's about on trend. And so all of this is to say that this fishbowl is actually much more conducive to a blind Betta fish than something like a community tank that's even 10 gallons with a powerful filter on it. When there's current pushing you around in a very big space, these Betta fish that are blind cannot orient themselves at all. They probably won't even know what's up and what's down. Within a week, they will die of hunger. They will die of exhaustion. A curated little bowl like this, it's very comfortable. We got a lot of surface area in this tank for beneficial bacteria growth. So that takes care of the biological side of the filter, which is probably the most important thing here. Dissolved oxygen is not going to be a problem for a Betta fish. The heater is very important, and there's a lot of live plants just taking the ammonia, taking the nitrites out of there. For me, this works. And to my knowledge, this person actually has a lot of experience breeding Bettas and keeping Betta fish. They are the expert here. Most of the people commenting have not had anywhere near as much experience as this person. So I just feel bad for them because I'm a fellow creator and I know how nasty comments can get, especially when people think you're abusing some sort of animal. All that being said though, this person could have gotten way less hate if they just employed one simple trick. Just be very clear communicating that it is a blind Betta from the start. That would have taken care of like 90% of the horrible comments. Pro tip as a creator. Although, perhaps they wanted more comments to push the algorithm. Who knows, man? Hey yo, we're going for the fastest ad segment on YouTube right now. Patreon, perks, Discord, submit your fish tanks, support the channel. Boom. Thank you so much. Smash the like button. Kiki Log sent in this first tank ever. Planted, non-planted first tank. It's 11 gallons. Very interesting dimension. And it's cycling. It's going to be ready for a female Betta soon. What a beautiful first start. Can I just applaud you on the substrate of choice? Great substrate for live plants. A great start to it. Welcome to the hobby. 3.98 out of 5. Keep it up. What is the purpose of the goldfish? Why is he on duty? I think he's on duty literally because he's making the duties. Plants can be fertilized. There's also a lot of guppies in there though. He works in the fish section. He's okay at his job, but his coworkers are Betta. I like the first comment, Betta. One of our local pet smarts keeps a goldfish in multiple tanks to eat snails. Yeah, that too. Didn't know goldfish eat snails? Goldfish eat anything. And snails are pellet sized. Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. Oh no. This tank is signed by Bread. It's a 6-gallon nano tank and it's stocked very nicely with some dwarf emerald rasbora, photosynchus, and a colony of shrimp. Just look at that, man. It's just a rimless looking beauty of a tank. Just a cube of water for real. My favorite part by far are those wood branches. The moss or algae attached to it looks so natural, looks like an old growth forest type of thing. 4.82 out of 5, keep it up. A tribute to the most badass pleco to have ever lived. That is one badass pleco. I mean, the bristles are so long that if it's staying upright like that, vertically, it's drooping back down on its face. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Imagine, bro. Weird flex, but okay. Graphics Monkey sending in their 8.9 gallons of 2 years. This is a perfectly timed shot. Like the betta fish are just showing off at this point. And it's such a natural looking tank. Night cruise up top. It looks like a natural tropical forest with like a pond or river system in it. The water lettuce is just loving it in there. I bet you have to get in there like every other day just to take some out because those night crews are blasting. And there's no algae at all that I can see. Again, thanks to the water lettuce. I could stare at this tank for an hour a day. Beautiful stuff, man. 4.8 out of 5. Keep it up. In love with my tank. Oh my goodness. I'm in love with your tank. This is such a cool concept. I've seen it like 1 or 2 other times on FTR, and I've always said that I want to do something like this, and I'm gonna take myself up on that real quick. Yes, there's bowls. Yes, it looks artificial, but I mean, that's just the feel it's going for. It's an artificial curated sort of garden with 1 or 2 species of plants in each little bowl. And I love bowl collecting. I love little porcelain bowls, handcrafted and stuff, so it's perfect for showing off both my hobbies at the same time. I really need to do something like this. Just spectacular. You got your crown tail betta living with all sorts of shrimp too. Whew. Impressive to say the least. I'm not an alcoholic anymore, but now I have 14 fish tanks. One addiction is definitely healthier and more fun, but I still don't know which one is cheap. Blurred face, just in case, you know. Congratulations on getting better. Now you just gotta get better at not spending so much money on your much healthier hobby. Jofi 200 is sending this 9-gallon paludarium betta fish tank. As a paludarium, 5 out of 5. It's beautiful, it's resourceful, and it leads all the way down to the water feature. That's such a cute little light black water. Damn, I'm so jealous. I wish I had a little work of art like this myself. And a 9-gallon, that is good amount of space for betta fish. I'm gonna leave this rated as a paludarium though at 5 out of 5. Keep it up. Oh my goodness. We got dragonfly larvae up in here, and it's pretty big. Oh, let's go. Dang, 1 bite to the neck and it is severed. That is so satisfying. Leave it up to the pea puffers to get rid of crazy pests like these dragonfly larvae. And that is a snack and a half. That is protein for days. Crunchy exoskeleton. Fatality, bro. Get wrecked. That'll teach them. It's scary to have these dragonfly larvae in your tank because they can actually hunt small enough fish, especially like guppy fry and stuff like that. But this is Uno reverse. This is payback. Never mess with fish that have little teeth in them mouths. Pea puffers mess you up. Now this is something I didn't think I would need. I thought it was the ground until it moved. It's a freshwater flounder. Actually, I'm not sure if that's exactly what it's called, but I mean, it just looks like a freshwater flounder, man. I kind of need this. I did not know this thing existed until I saw this. Looks like a peaceful community fish. Looks like it can hold his own against earth eaters. As you can see, the stocking in this tank. Got to work on that camouflage, but I mean, it's cool as hell, man. It is like the updated version of a reticulated hillstream loach. My next question is, how easy it is to breed for obvious reasons. Marvin's new technique. What am I look? Oh, okay. Took me like half a second to realize what I was looking at. I was like, why is there a spinning hole? That is a snail, and it has turned this blanched cucumber into a treadmill, into its personal treadmill. Or it's just like licking it the whole way so no one else can eat it. Can't say I've seen a snail do that before. That's a massive mystery snail. Become ungovernable. Bro waited for the Petco $1 per gallon sale not to put fish in it, but to get all of the Slurpee at the 7-Eleven. And I mean all of it. Well, bro is really putting a lot of trust in the integrity of the silicone. Ribbed newt and a betta. Not much experience with ribbed newts and stocking them with betta fish, but judging by the look of this artificial ass looking tank, I don't think many people have experienced keeping a betta fish with their ribbed newt before. Let me know what's going on here, if you support this or not. 2 years ago, I had to quit my hobby because my husband lost his job. Today, I came home to this. I'm getting chills right now. He's a keeper, bro. If you're... Getting kind of emotional. This is top wholesome post of 4 years ago. This is true love. I posted this on my Instagram, but it was too good to leave out of the FTR. It's the crab and prawn race. I have a challenge for you. Send this to someone that won't get this joke. They're out there. Bro, you got like a horseshoe crab in your aquarium or what? Apparently in the comments below, it's saying it's just a snail leech. What kind of snail leech? Got one of them, Attack on Titan Worm-chan. Run, Cooley Loach, run. Bro, are y'all for real? That's a snail leech? I thought they were just like worms. I didn't know they were vertebrates. That's clearly a vertebrae right there. What? They got a backbone? Doesn't that make them more closely related to humans than like most insects even? What is going on? The snail leech takes many forms. When you leave your car to acclimate your new garage. How are people so creative with it? I don't even understand how you came up with this. If I saw this pic, I would not have come up with that caption. You, sir, are a genius. I love it. How big of a pair of scissors do you need to cut that? May he take your order? Fish tacos. No. That's a great decor, except when they get a little bit bigger and get stuck in there. This is a Petco thing, isn't it? Fine, I'll let it go this one time because it's such a well-timed picture. Hey, welcome back to the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for staying all the way till the end. You know, I appreciate you. Today is katwa time. What is your favorite non-fish thing in your tank? For me, it's probably water. I literally drink it every day. If you enjoyed this episode, please smash that like button and subscribe. There'll be more videos to come, and don't forget to get your hands wet. Tetra, 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 we in a spot, coming in hot. Ventral fin dot, acclimate that. With my shoal at, clear my fin rod from Cariciformes to Paracharodon. Hold on, there's not another fish that you can wish for. Lit fam says I finna one. I finna gone 3 days without furt. I'm an addict, like fanatic. I'm a baddest, no tabs, only dirt. My Cory gang so loyal, black tetra go skirt. We came to play, came to silence. Gang.